Alright, Mike, Will, anybody else who wants to join in. The gun I'm gonna use for all of this, and I'm not gonna do it today, is gonna be, and this is just for Mike right here, it's gonna be the Crawl Puncher Mega. So Mike, I got it down to speed, and I'm gonna show you. Well, I'm gonna leave it drop in there too, okay? Alright, so here's the gun. I'm gonna point it down at the ground. Okay. Another shot. Alright, now I'm gonna tell you, shooting, that's a 40 yards to that that standing target, and when I try to shoot it now, yeah, I am probably 20 inches low. So again, this will be next week, guys. This is a short video just to tell you. So I got the FX chronograph on here. I am going to be shooting the Puncher Mega in 25 cal. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of resetting up. So I'm not gonna do hold over, hold under, because that's just too big a drop at that distance. So Mike, just for you, I am going to spend a little time out here in the cold weather. I know it's cold up there too, buddy, I know. And recite this gun in, and once I get a 35-yard group that I'm happy with, or once I figure out where the paper is, I'll probably have to start all over at 10 yards on this, and then walk it out. But as you can see, I am at speed and still just having a little fun with you guys. Mike, this is going to be a bigger challenge than I thought it was going to be, because I thought I'd be a whole lot closer to the metal than where I am, because I'm like hitting dirt shooting out there. But again, man, I'm beginning to find it addictive, and just wanting to see what happens at 35 yards. What can I do? How the pellets are gonna shoot? That's something else I'm probably gonna have to look at too, is how are the pellets? Will I have to change pellets? What all is gonna change in the setup? Because, you know, when you're doing this, guns can shoot differently at different speeds, because you can have a pellet that just shoots great and then it doesn't, you know, or it doesn't shoot good and then you adjust it slower or faster and it shoots great. So am I still going to be shooting the same pellet? Will I have to change weights? A lot of questions. One question that I did have to mess around with to see is, on my chrony, I am used to, and I'm say used to because it's still new to me, but, well, can I get that? Yeah. I usually choose the airgun high power. See that? Now, high power, what I had, you know, I only had set it up once, so your gun has to be shooting over 590 feet a second for the chrony to actually pick that up. So I thought the chrony was messed up for a minute, and then I got to looking through the profiles. I have to use Airgun UK, and then it has to reconnect, and evidently it reconnects with different settings. So then it can see the speed, and therefore you saw it pick up the sub, let's just say sub 600 speeds. My gun, to get that low, if you can see that, I had to turn the gun down just under half power to get down to that speed. So it's already a learning experience. And man, you know, for you guys that's just watching us do this, just realize, man, it's fun, and evidently, you know, it's teaching you something. You know what I mean? It's making you experiment where you wouldn't. Now, some of us, you know, who maps the speed at every setting, they know. But for me, I haven't done this, so it's taking me into a new area. Anyway, Mike, Will, whoever else is going to get into this, yeah, man, I'm actually starting to enjoy this a little bit more, and I was already pretty hype about it. So, guys, see you next week once I get the gun set up, and I'll tell you what I find out. How about that? All right, until next time, guys, shoot safe, straight, shoot straight, stay safe. Bye.